Welcome to Do All the Cast Think the Same? All the cast will start in the centre of the room, and whether they agree or disagree with the statement that's said, they will move to the corresponding side of the room. This is our chance to find out whether all our casts think the same, or do they have conflicting views. Enjoy. Right, the first question. Photoshopping pictures of yourself is perfectly fine. Why do you think that?
Ooh. Well, I mean, for me, it's like there's a limit, but some stuff okay. Like if you've got a pimple, not everyone's gonna want to see that.
Yeah.
But if you're photoshopping yourself to look 20 times thinner, like a lot of times people don't do a good job of it because they get dual handles or whatever.
Yeah, there's like a limit to it. It's like I feel like a little bit's okay, but like too much is like that's why I don't fully agree. It's like I imagine if you just Photoshop everything about you probably wouldn't even look human at that point.
Like
so.
wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah.
That's something.
We could be in a relationship with someone who hates the arts.
Well, absolutely not.
No.
Only because I feel like it would just be hard to do what I do knowing that the fact that they hate what I love.
Andy, why are you over there?
Well, relationships aren't always about agreeing. I mean, the saying opposites attract for a reason. You're allowed to have separate hobbies. Maybe for some people, having separate hobbies and not always being in each other's lives makes their relationship stronger.
True.
Fair enough. We worry about how others think of us. Why are you there, Jose?
Because it's just something that doesn't really run through my mind. I just love to do me, and not the fact that I'm not saying you guys don't accept yourselves, but I understand that people may overthink and all that, but I'm not that kind of person. I just kind of like do me, and it's just, that's
What about you,
my mindset.
Yasmina?
I've always sort of had like insecurity of what people think of me, and yeah, trying to sort of overcome it and not care what people think, but it really is something that affects me.
We regret saying yes to certain things in life. Why are you neutral, Josie?
Because I feel like in the moment I would regret it, or I did regret it, but like I wouldn't be where I am now if I didn't. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like if I was to regret that, then I don't know. So I don't not regret things, but I do regret it at the same time.
What about you, Andy? Why are you there?
For me, it's, well, definitely the vibe of you can't change it, so I regret it. But also, I'm pretty indecisive, so I've just learned to trust my instincts.
We believe family is everything. Why are you over there, Al?
I think I would say I would lean towards like overall, because without your family you wouldn't be here. So my theory is like family means a lot because you need to have that family to be where you are now, and the way they raise you and everything else is important. So that's why I feel that way. It's just like without family, what do you do?
What about you, Josiah? Why are you there?
Of course, I love my family, but I don't think family's everything. There's other people that are like friends that also make you who you are and stuff like that. It's just, I love my family, but I'm not all about family. Not family's everything,
And is that a similar reason why you're there, Kat?
Yeah. Like just like I said, I love my family, but it shouldn't be everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. I feel like it shouldn't let it just be everything. At least for me, anyway.
We believe dogs are better than cats. No one over this side. No one
I've got a cat.
Disagree.
Cats are just boring, aren't they?
Yeah,
Cats.
I don't think cats
never had
are
a pet.
boring.
Well, they're never there. Though.
No, my
Just-
cat is
just
boring.
wander around.
Cats are better in the sense that you don't have to look after them as much. Dogs are so needy. Like, I love dogs.
Is
But
that the
like-
same reason you're there, Andy?
I'm just not exactly a fan of either.
Fair enough.
Copying performance ideas is okay. Why are you over there, Cal?
I just think it's fine. Like, there's a thing I saw, and it was a Picasso quote that was stole by Banksy. It said like, "Good artists copy, the great no, good artists. I know the good artists imitate, the great artists steal." Like, yeah, fair.
Why are you central, Andy?
Well, there's again a limit. Like, if you learn how to do a performance, to take it and change it eventually, like you start by copying and you change it, it might be okay. But if you're just deliberately copying for copying's sake, then
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't fully copy. Like, I'm all over you. I'm not saying like I'm
Not
gonna do
gonna
it
just
exactly.
do-
Yeah.
yeah.
Not
I
steal
might
it, just
copy
borrow it.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
taking
steal
that
it,
idea
yeah,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
twisting it with yours.
You're not just gonna do that for
No.
No.
Sorry,
We believe life without social media would be better. Oh, a range. So, we'll start with Yaz. Why are you over and agree?
I just think that I like social media, but I definitely think that there's a lot of negative aspects to it. Like, for example, I wake up and I can't help but go on Instagram in the morning, and I shouldn't. But there's a lot of sort of like, oh, I wish I was doing that. I wish I looked like that. And like, it's hard to reprogram our subconscious mind into thinking that we're okay the way we are. So.
What about you, Cal? Why are you over there?
I just think like realistically in like today's world, it's just everything is social media. Realistically, like it's impossible to not use it. I think obviously there should be like a personal threshold of how much you use it. Like you should limit your own time on like social media, like to however fits your life. But in terms of in general, it's like I don't think we can physically live without it.
We wish we could relive childhood. Why are you central to there?
Because I have moments in my life where I feel like, oh, I would love to relive that moment, and then sometimes I don't feel that way because I would just want to be in the present now. And I try not to think too much about the past.
And why were both of you guys that disagree for that one?
I've done it once and I want to do it again.
I mean, I just like who I am. My sure my life went great, but it wouldn't be me if it wasn't anything else.
People will be impressed after watching Since We Last Confessed. Ooh!
Oh, wait,
Why?
I don't think we're going for being impressed. I think we're going for heartfelt, somewhat out of the box, more so maybe a bit more private. So I don't think we're going for impressed more so than we are awestruck.
Why all of you guys in agreement over there?
I can definitely agree with what you just said,
Yeah.
but they can definitely reflect back to what we did and be like, oh, I can't believe they were able to do that,
Yeah.
confess
Yeah.
such, personal things, and that itself is impressive. So
Yeah, I think when you perform, you just sort of do it to impress anyways.
Cool.
Not to be like, oh, like showing off, but like you said,
What's the point?
you want, what's the point?
Yeah.
And like people are gonna watch and be like, oh, like I want to talk about something like that in a performance, like, you know what I mean?
I get it.
I mean, I just hate being told after the show, oh, you did so good. I feel so cringy afterwards. Don't compliment me.
Yeah.
Come back, Central. Thank you guys for playing. Do the cast. Think the same.
Woo!
Thank you guys. And thank you guys for watching. I hope this gave you a brief insight onto some of the cast members' thoughts. See you next time.